Hello everyone. Choosing a right primary or pre-primary school for a child is one of the most critical and stressful decisions a parent has to make. This is an overwhelming decision for the parent due to the sheer volume of information available over the internet and sheer volume of institutions and organizations available throughout the city or the area where they reside. It is quite difficult decision they should have to be making, considering the priorities, the cost, the curriculum, the other facilities, and several other factors. So, for making this process easier for the parent and for every parent out there from every area out there across the globe, we have designed this application primarily for the parent, which will help the parent to actually input their required details, like for example the area, their preferences, their curriculum, facilities they are looking for, and quickly get the help of AI or Gemini models actually to get the answers or recommended institutes in their closest areas. So this is the purpose of this application, and so this is the entire uh, code structure. If you can see, this is designed with ADK, Agent Development Framework, and we have used the parallel agent where there are three experts, namely academic expert, facilities, and a review expert, which actually gather evidences or look for location areas and gather the reviews, facilities, academic reviews, and everything, and then group them into one proper data, summarizing them with the help of a synthesizer, and actually it combines the results and provides to the output or to the users. So whoever parents want to search that, they can get their required guidance quite efficiently. So we have an orchestrator which actually gets the different details from different LLM. So for example, an expert gives facilities related details, an expert gives academic related details, and this orchestrator combines those results and then sufficiently navigates them to our Gemini model for summarizing them and send it to the user. So we have used in-memory session. Actually, to in-memory session is very much useful for storing the session related data quite efficiently. So this one actually gets the session data per every user and stores them per every user, which is quite efficient in navigating through the storing the data per session. So we have parallel agent for processing the experts, we have in-memory session for storing the session data, and we have the memory concept introduced. So this is the overview of the agent, and if we just want to walk you through a demo, so I will just run this application. So if you see, if I run this application, and as we have introduced the Flask application is the front end. So as a Flask, it is running on Flask, so I can actually quickly navigate through this, and it will launch our application EduGuider, so which we can quickly choose whatever options the parents have. So I can ask, can you suggest good CBSE curriculum, college, school in Hyderabad? And I can actually, I'm searching for pre-primary education, so I would give that, I would give CBSE, and I just click on find schools. So this will go to our LLM or the Gemini model, and it will actually walk through different Gemini 2.5 flashlight is actually the backend introduced, and the Flask API endpoints are hit, and it will sufficiently retrieve the top recommendations. So this is a simple demo actually, which the application actually can how the users or the parents can quickly get the recommended educations or the recommended institutes in their most neighborhood areas. So if I want to do the same process for a different area, I can do that. I can do the area as Mumbai, and I can search. So the parents can get quick recommendations, the ones which are closest to their areas and to their personal preferences, to their matching budget criterias, and it would give the most suitable recommendations. So as you see, this is one of the it will also fetch the Google reviews is used to fetch it. So at the back, this application is actually designed we use the tools. So if you see, we have the tools introduced completely or integrated completely into the application. We have a search tool. These are the tools used by our expert agents. Actually, if it will be mainly using the Google Places API. So if you see, we have this mm, review tools. If you see, this reviews tools is going to fetch, or it will be using fetch reviews function to actually query the Google Places API. So we need to store the Places API key and Google API key in our environment configuration to actually get the place recommendations work quite efficiently. So this is one of the most useful application for the parents in quickly navigating and fetching the education institutes for their children. And this application can be can be extended further by storing the data, retrieve data in a database, and further several ways, and by enhancing the application view as well. So that's it for the demo. I hope you like this demo. Thank you. See you next time.